Excellency, Minister of the Promotion of Youth, Sports and Employment, Mr. Africa Vice President of AMSET, President of AMSET, Mr. General Director of the National Office of the Promotion of Employment, Madam Executive Secretary of the AMSET, General Directors of Public Services of Employment, dear members of international community, ladies and gentlemen, in your titles, ranks and grades respective, dear participants, with profound happiness that I answer for the honor given to the Director General, Mr. MOUTE Camille, who is retained at the last time. I am taking the floor to read his words, the words he wrote for this solemn opportunity of opening the works of this workshop under the high patronage of the Minister of the Youth Promotion of Youth, Sports and Employment, Mr. Mohammed Nasser Abdullah, and I thank you. The workshop starting today is in the line of the Africa Zone works in our world operation AMSET. WAPES was created in 1988 with these directors, General Director of Public Employment, united with the will to promote exchange between the public service of employment, to fight joblessness and limit and help youth in their respective countries. It is for me great joy to see after the number of years to grow as a child in these times of my line, and it is now a GN with 85 members throughout the world. As for the Africa branch of AMSET, we have denominated an African Association of a Service, Public Employment Service, WAPES, AMSET WAPES, created in Yaoundé, Cameroon, and officially created in 1998 in Burkina Faso. The association continues its expansion, providing its importance and usefulness through activities just as those putting us together for green employment for youth suffering of joblessness. Excellency, Mr. Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, regarding joblessness of youth, the World Bank says this, that they represent 60% of jobless people in Africa. The report of the International Organization of Work in 2017 said that joblessness in Africa was 11.7%, 8.8 million in that year. In Africa, sub-Saharan Africa, the rate was joblessness rate was 7.2%. But International Organization of Work thinks that this rate will be stable 2019 to reach 7.3%. As here, between 7 and 10 million youth integrate job, and the markets do not provide employment to absorb them. But we notice unanimously that youth are the best allies of the African continent and can become also its worst enemy if they do not have jobs. Situation shows that in Africa, in the field of the African Spring and clandestine immigration of youth, that also has a result of the rural movement and joblessness and lack of work. Excellency, Mr. Minister, ladies and gentlemen, our heads of states and heads of governments of Africa, in their declaration in Ouagadougou in 2004, claimed accepted a place of employment and inclusive development in their programs. Employment is just as a solution to a number of problems facing our countries. The one to develop economy, it can also be a solution of peace. It is at this level that ASET is trying to improve and to innovate the market of work in every member country by providing value to the respective countries. Considering the total number of participants to the workshop, it is no need to develop the importance of the meeting, the implication of public service of employment in the development of green job should contribute to make our rural zones very interesting and bring youth in the creation of revenue providing activities in strong possibilities of income by transforming locally the products with conscience, with ecological conscience. I am persuaded that this will create a social model based on our economies that are not weak but very strong and helping durable development. Excellency, Minister, and guests, we are talking about these initiatives on development of employment for the youth. The Mediterranean Sea and the desert of Libya are now losing their characteristics of symmetry of African youth. I want to end my speech by wishing fruitful exchanges for these words, and I also like to wish Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2019. Long live and set